Oh, fuck. Hello, everyone. Have you technical difficulties there? Uh, oh, I did it. Well, now that that's taken care of, welcome back to another edition of the Banishers Ghost of Eden. That is taking a million centuries to load up. But welcome back. I hope you guys are enjoying the night. And I always try to turn the fan off, but I'm probably gonna turn it back on in a few seconds. Oh, yeah. Give me one moment. What's wrong with my ear? I think my ear is fine. Thank you very much. My hair is okay. Uh, don't exactly remember what I was doing. Oh yeah, I can now figure out where I'm supposed to go. And I don't remember where I went to begin with, so. Nope, I'm. I mean, I'm assuming it has something to do with that ship, but. Yeah.
Beware. Wards.
Oh, well. Oh, those are the. So this game is this game is I showed this is the game I showed that's kind of like the Whistle and I believe it's a Dark Souls. It's where you basically just go around and you have to save a place from a curse, a town that takes place in New England in the 1600s, I think. After that goes and crystals all around as you explore. Yeah, it's at the Whistle and the Whistle is the only game I know of, but Dark Souls 2, I believe. With some of the fighting aspect of it that I think it's more like Dark Souls. Not that I played any of it but from the clips I've seen, yeah. Oh, hello.
What a name. I like it.
It's very unusual.
Ooh, hello. Oh, yeah, I'll depend now. What the f-
I could clear the way.
Oh, you got now.
I know.
Okay, but how do I You get to help me, none. Oh. Nope, still did they help me. Oh, I did then. Did not help me one bit, Phil. Oh, this way maybe? I thought. Oh, yep. Go wield the noises word, that's always a safe bet. No. Then you help me? No, I don't think that's one.
Oh, fishing boat, eh?
Because that's more plausible than a galleon.
What the fuck are so... I mean, I can't make you mad if you think you're under the responsibility, man. Settlers Diary, page number 1. 14th of May, 1678. We followed the back rail through... We followed the black rail 3 full days now. Clever it is to we lose it and pick it up once more. 16th of May, 1678. We took the black whale. It is last to our hull. Its dark eye washes me black like a wounded leviathan. Filled with ashes, the foam at our stone, please wear and we shall have oil for the window.
Adventure. Sounds fun.
You're such a little boy sometimes.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you. Oh. Alright, go on. That is my... Oh. There we go. Now don't you abuse that now, I'm watching you. I'm keeping a close eye on you. As I walk aimlessly around the deck. Well, looks like this is my last stream, guys. What the fuck is... I am out of fucking lost. There, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, wait a minute. No. Is that not something I do? That looks like something I do. Guess it is not something I shoot. Oh, I did defeat. Oh. I did defeat this. It is, in fact, something I shoot. Alright. I still don't know what this... Oh, fish is alive. That's probably what maybe making the noise, to be honest. I did not know that tree was alive. What the? Um. Nothing. Let's see if there's something on the outside. I don't know if I sourced this one or not. Alrighty. I'll see if I can check you out after I hop off. No. Yep, nope, no penalty now. I'm gonna see about setting I'm gonna try to finish setting all that up. Yep, I I think I figured that out. I think we may have came to that understanding half minute ago. And at this way, I think I'm gonna still be at this part by the end of the stream, so. What's the...
Creeping ivy.
I always hated these sap-thirsty spectres.
Is there something where I have to shoot there? From a certain angle? Oh. Well, that it is.
I feel something close.
Cellular Style, page number 2, 24 March 1672. I miss Atlas. and the sourdough. I pray we return in haste. Our bills food for some reason unknown to me. To death of our late Gillian, 23rd of March 1672. A fin, we gave chase but the creature dived. All is quiet once more. 29th of March 1672. We have taken not a whale, but the captain is assassinating all the same. 5th of April 1672. Some will hit the captain over the head and steal for home. The fools will surely hang. 10th of April. Nearly a whale. The captain shall wash out. 14th of April. The food is running low and we shall make for home, or the captain shall take a hammer to the head. Let's go back up, I guess. As I attempt to figure this out. Not gonna lie, guys. Maybe that's all I needed, sir. Game.
Whatever grip it is the nightmare has here, you'd never know by looking.
Hey, does it look like a coast town?
Bridges up. Wonder why.
To keep folk in, or to keep something out?
Probably both, to be honest.
What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher.
I definitely have this gun. It was a nice addition to my arsenal. It does actually take that long to reload, surprisingly.
The village is full of ghost lords. They're afraid of something.
Leave them up. Cause no trouble.
The whole hamlet.
Anyone home? Where did they go?
What was this place? Oh, the center stone. Ooh. Darn it, of course it's locked. I was gonna try to steal off his stuff.
The well, recently sealed. Below, it feels off.
Smells off too.
What, did I have to try this stone? Guess I did. Nah.
This requires a key.
How does it work? Fuck. One of those torches up there.
Souls of New Eden be fenced with iron and God's own light. I, Fairfax Haskell.
Oh, it's him.
Demons down in great wrath upon my soul. Friends, find
Yeah.
fortitude in our success.
Captain everywhere.
Exiled from our homes by the devil's machinations, we congregate before the Lord in this new meeting house. We gather, we worship, we overcome. And we shall be well protected by the holy ward my son now makes under my instruction. For I have spent hours countless in your service, poring through books and papers, devouring the oeuvre of my peers, that our meeting house be safe.
Fairfax Haskell, for whom the word pompous was invented.
Half built? Yes. Open to the four winds? Yes. But already it is resplendent with our faith. A shining reminder of our renewed belief in better days. McCraith, Mr. McCraith. I thought you. What happy portent, what most excellent news. What blessings. I applaud your valorous deeds. O fate, I say, dead, sir. I thought you dead.
Maybe I am.
Do not make light of such matters, my friend, for the devil's wrath is wide awake, and his claw scratches at our door, metaphorically speaking.
I'm alive. I promise.
My friends, I shall deliver this sermon another time. The battle with the Devil's Legions is ongoing, and Mr. McCraith and I have much to discuss. Thank you, Lanny. Behold this miracle of ours, Mr. McCraith. Exiled we, yet in our darkest hour we find the moral vigour to build this humble monument to resilience. But you and I must speak of darker matters. For we, erudite men of higher learning, know that evil yet walks. There is much work to be done.
You're
Indeed
telling
there
me.
is.
Yes, yes. Forgive the inelegance of my welcome. You are alone. Do I surmise that Miss Duarte is no more?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Blessed is the man in whose spirit there is no guile. When I kept silence, my bones waxed old through my roaring all the day long. I'm so sorry for your loss. Grief is a journey, long and painful, but you do not walk the road alone, I promise you.
Oh, I know. I know.
In time, God healed my wounds. May you too find peace. Now, I regret that even at this most burdensome time for you, I must move with haste to business and beg once more for your help.
Well, that ought to know what's going on, but
What's going on? It must be serious if you're asking for my help.
Since your defeat at the meeting house, the devil, heartened and emboldened, goes from strength to strength. He insinuates himself among my people, reveling in the suffering of the disease he unleashes upon us. It pits one against the other. Suspicion tears this community apart once again. All this to weaken my people and lead them away from the light of God.
In times of disease, you need doctors. And I'm no doctor.
We'll not treat the symptoms,
more
we'll
than a
tear out the
disease.
root. An agent of the devil walks among us. A witch! You must find her. Or him, as it may be. You and I share great expertise. But I'm a man of position, while you, sir, are much more familiar with field work. Go, meet my people. Walk amongst them. Learn which of them secretly serves the demon, that we may expunge this evil malady from our
this kind of
bloody
sounds
heart.
like a fucking mission you find on Assassin's Creed.
What makes you think there's a witch
Investigating
at
the
work here?
people, the citizens.
Aye, sir, I'm a man of God and intellect. I can read the signs. When a so-called mystery disease afflicts half of my people overnight, there can be only one culprit. It is the devil's doing, sir. Probably through one of his servants. For you see, I understood immediately that the water in the well had been tainted. There are no strangers here. You could self-accept it. No one has fled. The guilty woman, or man, I suppose, remains within the village. As evil walks, the evil are emboldened, but this witch shall see her downfall. Or his, of course. As did the last one. As will the next. Some years ago, you may have heard tell of this. I made my name on the execution of a terrible witch. It pains me that I must do it once more.
See, we
A man in your position
we
must know what goes
disappear
on in
and
this
everything
own
goes
community.
well.
Why, of course, I
Seems
know
that
all
that
that there
normally
is to
works.
know. Oh, near enough. Ask your questions, sir. Ask away.
Oh, trust me, I intend to. Wait, yeah. I don't know if I've been paying attention now, but I do remember him saying it there about his son.
Your son, how would you describe him?
Lamentation? How would I describe him? Well, he's curious. Inquisitive, I mean, as opposed to peculiar. Although he has his moments there, too. I tried to teach him demonology, to make him the third generation of witch hunters. But he revealed no disposition. Occult knowledge could only obfuscate his good nature. At heart, he is a naive boy who reads a lot and doesn't say much.
How did you, a man of position and faith, become a demonologist?
Ah, yes. If you'll indulge me for a moment, I shall explain in the briefest manner possible. Though blessed with intellect and no little faith, I also had privilege. I had the means for an education, time and place with which to study. For a time, my father was a pupil of Henry Boggart, the great demonologist. He had the books, I had the aptitude. When he passed, I donned his mantle. My father taught me about duty. I have gifts, faith, intellect, position. I must protect them. I must use them to protect my people. This is my duty. This is my burden.
How goes the colony?
Sir, the body politic bears a heavy weight. Not content with weakening their flesh, the devil's evil attacks the people's hearts and minds. Until you expose the culprit, the harmony of this divinely beautiful commonwealth shall remain marred by suspicion and mistrust. Long story shortened, people are not getting along.
I noted your ghost wards with some interest.
Ghost wards, an interesting name. I call them sanctifiers, a name more palatable to my flock.
Why did you not use them in New Eden when the curse began?
It was more complicated to convince the whole congregation of the necessity to use magic. Here, people have more trust in my unmovable probity.
Oh, so they just forever.
This requires a great deal of occult knowledge. Where did you learn your craft?
Etienne Roulet, one of the greatest demonologists of our time, is a good friend of mine. I improved upon his work.
This illness, tell me of it.
Upon my arrival here in the Harrows, I immediately set about protecting the place with consecrated tokens. Safeguarded from the curse, we all felt safer for a time. Then some devil poisoned the well, our only source of water. Someone on the inside, mind.
Spoiled water proves nothing.
A wise point and well made, Banisher, if not for the fact that we have been, for months on end, under the obvious influence of a terrible curse. One way or another, the devil has found an agent among us. And who knows what nefarious ill-doing old Black Spy plans next.
I am no witch hunter. My business is with the lingering dead.
For a fee, yes, I know. But you can't deny evil practitioners exist. A few years ago, I had to cleanse this community from such a threat.
Why would she curse your colony?
Why would anyone choose to separate from God's flock? I'm afraid some just want to see the world burn, Mr. McCraith. By the grace and charity of the good Lord, she was exposed. It was my honor to serve him in sending her to hell where she belonged. Her mask was a good one, as if butter would not melt upon her tongue. But you cannot fool a man of faith and intellect. No, sir, you cannot.
Not mind me saying it, but for a Puritan paradise, you seem to get more than your fair share of witches.
God has not forsaken us, but someone here does the devil's work. Find me a witch, Mr. McCraith.
Okay,
Return this place to the Lord.
I'm a
thought
working
they was
man,
ever did the
Governor,
Lord, to be honest.
but the Lord does seem happy to pay, so I'll do what I can. I'll take my leave of you, Governor.
Of course. Outside, you must take the stairs. While you're with us, the first house on the left shall be your home.
Another witch hunt.
First house on the left.
They don't bloody learn, do they?
Ghost Ward. I think you can safely knock it over.
Let me grab all this stuff real quick. Another Bible. Let's see what I have to upgrade. I have one skill point. Oops. Oh, so that just switches in. Let me rest real quick. Down to find this
actual
was.
Banisher here in the Harrows.
Yeah. The one and only.
You're the governor's son, right?
Yes, sir. Lamentation Haskell. Friends call me Lammy. Or they would if I had
Alright,
any.
Lanny.
Please, call me Lammy.
Will do,
I
Lanny.
have so many questions, sir. So many questions. But I suspect this is not the time.
No, not the time. But perhaps you may help me anyway.
Me? Why, if I can help, I'd be honored.
Those ghost wards are quite unique.
They are, aren't they? Conceived by Etienne Roulet, but made by my father. Do you use them as well in your line of work?
Not really. I mostly talk to ghosts. I don't repel them.
Of course. Still, each tool has its purpose, and these troubled times we need all the tools we can get. magic is glorious when wielded by the righteous.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Oh, if only, sir, if only. I'm still learning. Many of the subtleties and nuances escape me yet.
Your father spoke of the pestilence.
He did? Then, sir, you know as much as I do.
If you have an opinion of your own, I'd be glad to hear it.
Since you ask it, I believe a thing most vile assails us. An evil of origin unknown and perhaps unknowable.
So the pestilence is part of the curse?
Yes. Of course, the curse. Of course it's the curse. What else could it be?
How do they believe it's the cause?
Must be hard, being the governor's son and all.
Is it? I don't know. I've never been anyone else's son.
Hard to grow up in his shadow, I would have thought.
Only if you like the attention, not me. I just want to read books and learn stuff. People leave me alone mostly. I like that. Mostly.
So tell me, Lammy, what do you do?
What?
How do you spend your days?
I assist my father, especially with the ghost wards. That keeps me very busy. When I can, I continue my research into the mysteries of life. Wildlife, mostly. If I can find any. Those that aren't dead have left New Eden. Who can blame them?
Your father believes there is a Harrow's witch. Have you noticed anyone acting strange?
I'd answer, sir, I surely would, only things being as they are, everyone is acting strange. The curse brought illness, illness brought division, division has led to strife. We could
Oh
do
yeah, I
with
was
some
spent on
healing,
back to
sir,
the no
we
more
could.
3
We
hours.
need you to bring us peace.
So to death, am I little? I'm to that to the full 3
Good day to
day,
you, Lammy.
maybe 2 now.
Good day to you, sir.
But besides that, hello, kind soul.
Good day to you, Mr. McGrath.
I'd wish you the same if I knew your name, sir.
Ishmael Law. I have seen you in the meeting house. I have recognized the markings on your hands. I would have liked to have been a banisher, to truckle with the mysteries of our world. That must be something.
Tell me about folk round here.
A vast subject that requires, perhaps, a more specific question.
Yeah, I'd like to know more about the governor.
Tell me about Governor Haskell.
A man like me does not get to know a man like him. He is a man of faith. We all trust him. That's all I can say.
Tell me about Lamentation Haskell.
Nice boy. Very secretive. I do not understand the things he says. Fortunately, he does not say them to me.
How about you? How are you feeling?
I've not been asked this in a long time. I am feeling a bizarre conflict between faith in the Lord and sheer unholy terror.
Oh, what?
You wanted to be a banisher.
What
It's
is
unusual.
that?
As a child, I met a banisher. I was impressed by the marks on his hands, the assurance in his demeanor. He made me feel safe. You do God's work, though you know it or not. Like Charles Davenport, I respected the minister a great deal. He's a terrible loss.
You wanted to become a banisher. Why didn't you?
I got married instead. Came to New England. Ruined everything.
Have you noticed
There's
by chance
plenty
any
strange
strange
things.
behavior hereabouts?
Our village has suffered much loss of late. Many of my neighbors have seen the disease take their loved ones. They get sick, and you never see them again. Maybe you hear them moan as you pass their house, but then the moaning stops. In times like these, pray tell, if a person was behaving strangely, how could I possibly tell?
Sorry, but I can tell from the look in your eye you've someone in mind.
Watson, the shoemaker. Perhaps because of illness, or through the loss of his loved ones, but whatever has befallen the poor man, he seems to have lost his mind.
I'll see you later, Ishmael.
Anytime,
So
sir.
the shoemaker is top suspect right now. Let me go see if we can find this place. See if he's home by chance. He's probably just walking around, to be honest.
Smells even worse here.
It's justice. Start anew. Shite on these people. They can't hurt us. But how could you make him kiss it again?
Oh there. Are you all right, sir?
We're closed. Oh, now. Out with you. Leave. Leave.
I can tell from your surly demeanour that you won't mind me asking you a couple of questions. I'm Red McCraith. I'm a Banisher. I'm searching the area for evidence of witchcraft. And you, I can tell, are itching to help me.
Show your shite and shapes, goose peddler. No witches here. Only myself, Caleb Watson.
Tell me a tale. What have you heard round about lately that might be of interest?
Gossip's for
Just a
shite
crazy
bags.
man.
Not being a shite bag, I don't gossip.
The governor bade me make the rounds. Is anyone acting strange?
Why would he ask you that?
Everyone keeps secrets, and I have a talent for uncovering them.
I ain't got no secrets. I ain't done no wrong. Search me house if you don't believe me. See for yourself. And when you're done, if you're any kind of man, you'll come back here, doff your cap, apologise, then shite off and never come back.
If you're looking for someone acting strangely, I think you've found your man.
I'll be leaving you alone for now.
A man content with his own company is never alone. You hear that? Good one, right? Feels terrible, doesn't it?
Late payment, Mistress Walker. I write in all kindness to reminiscently of your outstanding bill for the repairs done on the boots. Late payment serves no one. You must know that this is not the first time you have done me any. Perhaps you would be so kind to pay your bills of morning before you open the bottle. Despite your foul words, I remain your friend, Caleb Watson.
Fascinating. Does each citizen have their own?
What do you think?
2 of them are missing. Alexander and Ruth Watson. Family?
Let's see if this is anonymous ran a few note. Dear Mr. Watson, I am responding to a letter regarding my properties. I am delighted to note that we share the same interests, and it will be very nice to be able to meet with you to discuss The sub-N.D. I would like to know more about the Center for Knowledge and your technical abilities. However, if possible, I would like to meet you somewhere quiet and secluded away from those who will mongrel scoundrel, as I know that the work of an artist can excite emotions, especially if not correctly understood. Perhaps people are really obsessive, and I would not want this to taint the professionalism of our interview. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Yours sincerely, your friend and fellow craftsman. Governor's announcement. Dear Mr. Watson, I herewith write to you personally to thank you for your diligence, application, and hard work towards building a new future for the company. Mastery of a craft is, as I'm sure you know, a sign of godliness. And as surely as day follows night of fearless of well-shod pilsners is a sure sign of the Lord's prosperity. With my sincerest salutations, the RT Honorable Fairfax Askell, Governor of New Eden. Don't know why I tried to break this stuff, but Caleb's love letter, Ruth. I have not considered sending you this letter at all, as I can only imagine how it will make you suffer, but I believe that an omission of the truth is a lie. In the eyes of God, and so is sin. Even in pretending nothing is wrong will be easy on us all. Alexander is unfaithful. He sees Hollis behind your back. There, the truth is out. I have long been familiar with Alexander's depravity. He might be charming and good with it, but his soul is defective, and God has to shut him, no matter what the town might want to say about you. I know that you are poor. I know your soul untouched. Bright and godly, I admire your grace and the purity of heart, as revealed in the walls and ashes. The world fades around your presence, and my love is ever growing. My home is always open to you. Dear Ruth, as is my heart, Caleb Watson.
Being courted by two brothers at once rarely ends well.
Personal experience.
Don't go there.
Funeral note. Notice, hear ye, the deaths and subsequent funerals have taken place of Alexander Watson and Ruth Watson, wife and brother to shoemaker Caleb Watson, both dead tragically in the fire at the Watson house, and buried with dignity before Caleb and his friends and neighbors and the eyes of the Lord at the gas acre. Ruth is remembered as a devoted wife and a kind, gentle presence in our company. Alexander is remembered as a troubled man, oft battle-bound, who caused much vexation and was given to great sin, yet who redeemed himself at the end by rushing heedless into the flames in a futile effort to save his sister-in-law. We pray for their acceptance at the right hand of God.
Ishmael Law said Watson lost his wife and brother.
He's surely haunted, but where's the ghost? Debris from a burned down house?
Why keep it here?
What's this? It's not
Bone?
metal, not wood. Bone. It's bone. Lovely.
I think we need to talk to Caleb Watson.
Yeah, I think so too. To be honest.
Feels terrible, doesn't it? You done enough sniffing? Tired of the smell of your own arse?
You said you had no secrets. That was a lie, am I right? Everyone has secrets.
I can smell your secrets from here, mate. A pox on you. And a pox on your questions, too.
You'll not take him head on. You must take your time. Outflank him.
There's burned debris out back. I found bone in it. Where does it come from?
You must have little business if you spend your time sifting through my rubbish. It came from the house. Probably.
I read your letter to Ruth. It's clear you loved her. Were you telling the truth about Alexander's infidelity?
My name is Caleb Watson. And before God and all present, I swear that the letter I wrote to Ruth was a load of shite. Lusting for his beloved Ruth, I set out to ruin Alexander's name, 'cause I'm a greedy little prick.
Well, Frank, you don't sound like you regret it, though.
No, the past's the past. Dead and buried. My brother is but a lingering memory.
It was terrible what happened to your wife and brother. It might have helped if you'd mentioned it. You must be grieving. Do you mind if I ask where they're buried?
Shite on me shite bag brother, and shite on you too. They're both deep in the dirt up at God's Acre, and I'll speak no more of it.
What's going on at God's Acre, Caleb?
Shite off with your God's Acre, and good riddance to both. God's Acre concerns you not.
You need to tell me what happened here. Stop hiding.
Nothing happened. Buried. Buried all. Quiet, you. And you can shite off, taking your nothing happened with you.
Whatever happened, it happened at God's Acre.
Find God's Acre. Yeah, I love these little side quests. They're actually kind of fun. So, oh, that was so. So, how's everyone doing inside tonight on this lovely Thursday night?
Thoughts on Caleb?
You first, young man.
Talking to Caleb felt like talking to a group. I'm thinking possession.
Possession is plausible, but the clues are confusing. We jump to no conclusions. Instead, we gather proof.
Yeah, confusion is. He's either possessed, haunted, or just a psychopath. Either way, I think we kill him, behead him. Burn him at the stake.
God's Acre. Too heavy to lower from your side.
Yeah, sometimes I don't use my head, to be honest. Hop-de-doo.
Here we are. Let us find the graves of Alexander and Ruth, and whatever got Caleb acting so strange.
Someone's been doing some undertaking.
In New Eden, there's much to be done.
Yeah, I forgot that does pop out randomly.
Get out of there! Don't let that spectre get to the corpse.
Grave robbers.
Yes, but what exactly were they stealing?
What's this?
Ruth Watson. There's another grave beneath it.
Well.
Decoys to distract wayward specters. Rudimentary. Someone's had a little training.
If Undertakers
bones?
did this, they should find other work.
I doubt there's a job on Earth that suits whatever did this. Here did lie Alexander Watson.
Did Caleb take their bodies?
Someone did. And he's at the top of my list.
Well, they made quite the mess.
Makes sense.
Perhaps the decoys may show us the way.
Follow the path. Don't get too close.
I'll try.
This way. More of them.
What?
Have a bit of this.
That's what I was talking about when I said don't get too close.
Nah, I see now. I always like to fight. Oh, I did then.
Strong enough.
Demonology. I should have known.
Come on, if I do. Oh no.
What in God's green hell is this?
Oh,
Fight now, talk later. Fancy a race? Make a run for it!
Enough! The damn crows.
This isn't over yet.
Watch it. That harvester switched form.
Physical to spectral. They do that.
Look, you go, you wee bastard.
Just keep my distance.
think you could take on a ghost? Where do you think you're going? Crows answer its call.
Pulling a fly one.
Oh fuck, I meant to hit them.
Oh, I didn't like this.
Oh fuck.
Have a bit of this.
It's stronger now. Brace yourself.
One more shot to do.
A vicious scourge that despises the living. In these lands, what a surprise indeed. Shrines now, with bones.
It's like Lady Blackwood's boudoir around here. I sense an echo somewhere nearby. Oh there, fella. You're nasty, aren't you?
Nasty, yes, but also shoddy. It's very poor work.
I need parchment.
Are you sure we didn't miss anything?
With a bit of luck, we'll find what we need.
What the fuck do I find? Parchment.
Picking up something spectral nearby.
I think I found it. Parchment. Age parchment smells like the shell on which right within the noted instructions for the incarnation of the lethal palingenesis, a powerful restoration.
What is this?
ritual.
It looks like a butchered version of the ritual of lesser palingenesis.
The ritual of
Hawk for
that
alcohol.
ritual. The one that brings someone back. That ritual.
Yes, that ritual.
A scale fogach smell.
As flesh unto verb, as verb unto heart, as heart unto flesh. Death's knot is unsevered, and I shall cut it.
These possessed and put this open.
You! No! No! You were not supposed to!
Down, boy. Yes. Come to me, Ruth. Come to me, my love. Come back to me.
Caleb Watson invoked a ghost without a body for it to inhabit. so it took his. Caleb is no longer Caleb.
Yeah, that part is glow.
He got the wrong ghost too.
He used pieces of his wife and also of his brother.
Ruth, Alexander, Caleb, could be any combination of them in there.
Let's go find out which. Did we miss a few?
Fuck. Promise I'm a good star.
It's on you.
Die, you bastard!
Careful!
Have some of this!
Fuck. Let's try that again.
How sure are we that the ritual will work?
Caleb's work was poor. Your work will be good. Cold feet?
No. Not now, not ever.
The ritual shall work, and all shall be well. I promise.
Okay, look. Time to die.
Hush now. All is well. Nothing bad will ever come to us again. Shite off.
We've been to God's Acre. Quite a tale it told us. You're not Caleb, are you? Or at least not entirely.
Ah. Can't fog you. Alexander Watson. Long tale short, Caleb tried to bring his dead wife back. And I live here now.
So many questions. Where to even start?
Do both of you share Caleb's body?
Share? No. This house of flesh is mine. But because I am a generous man, I allow my brother to live in the cellar. We were twins. I was the rotten half, they said. But who's the rotten half now?
He was trying to bring his wife back. How did you end up in the mix?
Caleb made a fine cobbler, a poor brother, a worse husband, and a truly terrible witch. The ritual went to shite, because... of course it did. There's something else you should know, if you don't know it already. I'm not alone. I completed the ritual. My darling Ruth is in here too.
You died trying to save Ruth from a burning house. True.
True.
I'm sorry. There's an awful way to go, and so young too. You deserve better.
We deserved better, and now we have it. And with it, Caleb gets to make amends. For he did nothing. He stood and watched us burn. Caleb's name was ruined then. We're just putting the boot in.
Caleb was no saint, but this is hellish grim. Does he deserve it?
Aye, he does. And it's not like I killed him. He's alive in here somewhere. Watching me ruin his name. He can hear me now. Destroying his reputation. As I had to hear him destroy mine when he painted me a fornicator.
Oh, nice.
He took our love, Ruth and mine, and killed it. Now our love's reborn, and he can do naught but sit and watch. Caleb was a cad. Shite on him. Let him suffer.
You used the ritual to bring Ruth's spirit into Caleb's body. Why?
Love moves a soul to strange endeavors. We deserve a better life. I set myself to claiming it.
You know you've failed, right? Look at yourself. Smell yourself. You can't live a life in that state.
That's my never mind, not yours. If you don't like the smell, you can shite off. I'll not make our lives your business.
I'd like to hear this from Ruth. May I please speak with her?
No! We've carved ourselves out a little happiness at last. I'll not have you break it. Please, leave us alone. Give us this.
We need to speak to her, one way or another. If he won't tell us anything, perhaps the house Ruth died in will.
You're well placed to see what goes on around here. Help me out. Have you seen anything noteworthy?
I've made a point of keeping people away, but I seek things. And I take note.
Lammy Haskell. Any thoughts about him?
The Haskell boy? What about him? He's weird. Talked with Caleb about nonsense. Both of them were full of shite.
What's your take on the governor?
My brother gave him the glad hand act, and the governor lapped it up. Haskell's opinion of himself is far too high. To win his favour, you need only prop him up. He dragged my name through the dirt. Shite on him, and his so-called eloquence. What use is a silver tongue when your heart is yellow?
Tell me about folk here. Who stands out for you? What think you of them?
What think I of they who shunned me? Gulled by my black-mouthed brother? What think I of malicious fools for whom I had to die to be redeemed? I'd say a curse upon them. But 'tis too late. The curse has already come.
How goes the settlement, would you say?
It's going to hell in a shitting handcart. Not that I care, mind. But there's sport in
good,
guessing who
girl.
shall live and who shall die. Hope they find that witch, though. Can't have witches about the place doing the devil's work.
I'll be leaving you alone for now.
Alone? Not really. Hush now. All is well.
I'm gonna
Nothing bad
tell
will ever
real
come
good.
to us again.
Ruth
Bathroom
and
break.
Alexander are having an affair in her husband's body.
Well, let me answer this real quick.
I can't find an angle that isn't just plain wrong.
Something feels wrong. Something about Ruth. If we find the ghost tie, we can talk to her.
Alright, I shall be right back.
Don't be sour like a lemon, take a swig of your pop. Don't let yourself loose, don't make yourself stop. Express yourself, don't make yourself stop. Express yourself, you'll be feeling on top. I don't know how to say this, how to tell you can't resist. Boy, when you put on a show, I hit the floor, my legs go jelly. I'm going coconut. hot. Don't be scared of milkshake, give it all you got. Express yourself, don't make yourself stop. Express yourself, you'll be feeling on top. I don't know how to say this, how to tell you can't resist. Boy, when you put on a show, I hit the floor, my legs go jelly. I wanna be so very, I wanna feel like every moment is alive. Heavy, my heart tells me I'm ready. You take me on the roller coaster of my life. My legs go. I don't know how to say this, how to tell you can't resist. Boy, when you put on a show, I hit the floor, my legs go jelly. I'm going coconut, I'm feeling it too much. I'm going coconut, my legs feel like jelly. Getting frisky, boy, talk to me, baby, turn me red like a cherry. Oh, I'm going coconut, forgetting. We can do this all night, making jello delight. We can do this all night, come and get it tonight. Oh, getting frisky, boy, talk to me, baby, turn me red like a cherry. Oh, I'm going coconut. We can do this all night, making jello delight. We can do this all night, come and get it tonight. My legs go jelly.
Alrighty. Alrighty. An important townhouse should be too hard to find, I won't think.
The house that burned down. The roof fell in with them inside.
There's a lot of debris.
Okay, I can't use my thing. I can't use until.
Wards, think you can fend for yourself?
Don't think so, Asu. Can I just break this? No. Oh. Did not know about that. Looks like there's a way around there. Maybe? I wonder if the map would show me. Wait a minute, that? I can buy any season? No. elevator. So I already tried this and it didn't work, but
The ghost wards feel far away from here. Just one keeps me from manifesting. Fancy knocking it down?
where is it? Oh, I had to just figure out here. That might help me vastly explore what this game is designed for.
No more wards.
Thank you.
No problem, man. Deal.
There is a path once I clear the way.
Yeah, let me pause this. That'll be enough. Oh, no. Nope, did not mean to do that. Goosebumps on Caleb and I had another discussion this morning. I went walking and caught him shopping in the garden when I came back. He apologized and I took the path to do. He's gotten unromantic and listens to our wishes. Why I married him, but I am sometimes uncomfortable. He is my husband and I am his wife. A woman to be loved and I can be worshipped.
Ty must be nearby.
First, let me just break everything. That's what we normally do before. Incomplete book balls. A beautiful illustrated compendium of the birds of New Eden, complete with feathers found in master drawings. Complete, not quite. 2 pages are missing. Feathers, bone breaker, cow, and healing goal.
This work shows real sensitivity. Caleb?
Maybe. Not Alexander. I suspect we've just learnt a little about Ruth.
Well, I was supposed to. Something I can't see. There it is. Ruth Watson's hot. Okay. This is nice. A withered human eye once belonged to Ruth Watson. This tie is doused with the essence of his ghost. Once the closer has severed the ghost's span to the wall, the essence will be automatically consumed by Antera to make her stronger.
Of course. Ruth's heart binds them like a bushel of rotting corn.
So what, do I present the heart to Caleb?
You! What do you have there? Stop right there, you rank ramp! Whatever you found, it ain't yours!
You buried Ruth's heart in the ashes of the house that killed her. I find that odd.
You, a ghost, went digging in the ashes of a dead woman's house. You're ill-positioned to call me odd. Don't think I haven't felt your presence before.
Stow your tongue while I speak with Ruth. Ruth, can you hear me? Can you speak?
Puck off and die. I'm in charge here. No. Hush ye, Alexander. I'll speak. I'm Ruth. I hear you.
This is creepy.
I'm Antea Duarte. We're here to help.
I'm glad. Please, end this nightmare. Help me. Go to hell in a bag of shite. We're fine, and you have not the right. You hear? You've not the right.
Alright.
Her heart! Give it back!
Present yourself. I compel it.
No more does he silence me. We may speak. Help me, please.
Who taught Caleb the resurrection ritual?
To say it was taught would mean he'd learned it. He read it off a page. As a sorcerer, Caleb makes a fine cobbler. Thing about Caleb, he was a good listener. As he worked, clients would bend his ear. The Haskell boy, for one. As Caleb pinned the governor's shoes, young Lammy would talk magic. Nonsense, really. But Caleb was listening.
Lammy Haskell gave Caleb the resurrection ritual. I should have known. Always watch out for the quiet ones.
After Lammy mentioned the ritual, Caleb became obsessed with it. He begged. Lammy, in his misplaced generosity, gave it. Caleb was intent on dark work. Lammy furnished written instructions.
Caleb's letter changed your life. How did it feel at the time?
It tore me in two. I loved Alexander, but I deserved to marry a man who would be true. Caleb seemed decent. I believed he loved me. I thought I'd married the better brother, but I'd married a liar. A liar and a devil. And yet, not even he deserves this. No one deserves this.
How did Caleb treat you?
With adoration. I was an idol, worshipped, yet unloved. He was the sculptor and I was the statue, smiling down, unmoving from my pedestal with nothing to say. Now I'm sewn into a festering sack with the quivering remnants of my husband and the angry ghost of his dead brother. Please, let me out.
Ruth, your husband Caleb's botched resurrection ritual brought you back, but allowed his brother Alexander to take you hostage.
Once we deal with the Watson brothers, you shall be free to ascend.
Do what you must. I'll suffer it if it leaves me free to go. No! We can stay. Please, Ruth, let us stay.
Look at you.
This is freaky.
You're counterfeit, a sham of a thing. Your so-called life is no life at all. Caleb lied and stole your love. But when the time was right, you lied and stole his body. We're ending this nonsense now. Caleb Watson, you're past saving. We can but grant you the mercy of oblivion.
But what about me? What about Ruth?
Ruth is free to go.
I shall have my rest now. Thank you.
Oh, bye. Maybe next time don't steal a body.
I was winning. I was winning.
Oh, dear. How did I kill again? I completely forgot. It's alright though.
The line twixt love and hate is thin and easily crossed, especially between brothers.
None are better placed to wound than your own blood. That was something.
Don't take it to heart. Their choices are not your business.
Our choices are my business. And their consequences too.
Our love story shall have a better ending. I shall be as I was before, as if I'd never gone away.
Aye. I hear you.
Good. Now, let's see what Lammy Haskell has to say about raising spirits from the dead.
Do you have anything for me to take too? Oh, can I? At the governor.
Governor.
May I help you, Mr. McCraith?
I have to admit, this is an unusual case.
Yes, but have you solved it?
I believe so. But the culprit was not responsible for the plague.
I bet there's all sorts
not
of
directly.
fucked up.
Have you found the witch or have you not?
Someone here has been dabbling in some dark magic. I have the name.
So, what are you waiting for?
Don't you want to hear the name?
I do not need to. The principle is what matters.
Not exactly. The name is Lamentation Haskell.
No, it can't be. My son is studious. Curious, too curious at times, perhaps. But he does not have a bad bone in his heart.
He showed Caleb Watson a ritual. The cobbler used it and became possessed.
Even if true, it would only mean my son was exposed to corruption. It happened before. Bring me proof, Banisher. Find the real source of evil.
I'll get it. Mark me.
But I don't think you're gonna like it.
I must find your son, Governor. Sooner rather than later.
His interests take him hither and thither. If he isn't here, he must be working on the outskirts. He's been sprucing up one of the abandoned houses there. I ordered them emptied when the sickness hit. Here, take the gate key. Go there. See for yourself. You're wrong about him. You're wrong about my son. Needless to say that I count, of course, on your discretion.
He was quick to condemn till it was his own son on the block. Who's he really protecting?
We'll bring him the proof he wants. If the boy is guilty, his father may not be able to protect him.
So if you seen that dark massive witchcraft when I find them?
Hell's balls! What happened here?
Something's emanating from under there.
No wonder this place is off limits.
Oh, I don't know if I really want to find out.
Oh, Vandal.
Oh.
Get the hell out of there!
Oh, fuck.
Back down to hell.
Oh, now let's do it. Oh, was that supposed to summon him? I think it was.
One
Or maybe
of
that
these
was
must be Luke's hideaway.
Take care. The place is warded.
Let me see if I can knock that off. Oh no, I can't even see him. Oh, that's nice.
Hi, mate. You here?
Hopeless in book. A set of tools include a scalpel, knife, magnifying glass, and other options. Laminus sets.
The incisions are clean. The precision of an expert.
There's magic here, though faint.
Etinini Rules Leto, 18th of May 1692, my dear Islami. It has been, as always, a great satisfaction to talk with you again. I love your enthusiasm in my way. You remind me when I was your age, so eager to know more about the greatest mysteries of our war. Of all wars, I only wish I could have stayed longer, but I must go back to Providence. Until then, it was some good news I throw at you to quench with us some of the meager research my humble self has been able to gather with time and patience. I believe it is fair to admit we know nearly nothing concerning the dreadful allure only the wheels writing dare to talk about. Is it the mythicized hell only the borders still to travel to and come back alive? Are all these almost forgotten tales fragments of an unveiled or lost truth? I truly cannot say, but I know this. My dearest Simon, you and me are that obvious. Ready to cross the forbidden waters and bring back the only fiancé we will yours, knowledge. To map those uncharted lands, to pass the threshold and bravely walk forbidden deserts and icy rivers, only the madness poets sang about. See what's stand behind and come back to dream more about it. What a thrill, my young friend, what a goal. If only I was young, just like you, I will follow you in this untold journey. For now, I can only advise you to be careful. Yes, the threshold between our world and the other side is thinner in New Eden. That does not mean it will be easier to travel through. According to some of my research, some already tried in this area. Petty warlocks and puny wishes. Maybe it's why the threshold is so thin. Maybe it's why the dead seems to be so easily allowed to walk through this land. You can say for sure. Last week while I was investigating on my own, I have clearly noticed some peculiar vibrations coming from an ancient mill located above a cliff by the seaside. Quite could be placed if you ask me. If we were to investigate further into the possibility to find a threshold to the mythical or Elu before we meet again, this could be the place to start. But be sure to be prepared, my dear boy. My all could not bear to lose another promising and beloved Callie. Until we meet again, I can but advise you to keep all the secret. As blessed and consider as they are, too many of your local friends were not welcome to Santa Maria. You and me both still so secretly. Yours as all. That's what I've reading.
Mean anything to you?
Not a thing.
He mentioned an old mill. Seemed fascinated by the place.
Fauna and flora, coalfields, grass or common raven, almond forest and opportunistic by place and season, carrion, insects, food waste, grain, berries, fruit, eggs and small animals. There's a map of the side. Time to open the mysterious chest. Maybe.
Nothing incriminating.
That means no, this place is even more fascinating than I imagined. So many unanswered questions waiting to be answered. Manisol Ouellette was right. I am sure the tragedy of the old mill has much to do with it. I shall go there. I shall do my work unmolested by suspicious and scientific neighbors. There is so much to do.
Yet.
Remember what we found at Caleb Watson's? Maybe we're not looking in the right place. If I had something to hide, I might hide it in an abandoned mill.
To the mill we go. Oh. Where are those there?
I have another in sight.
They brought more friends.
Oh, that's a big guy. Oh. Was not expecting a strong guy to pop out of that woman, I'm gonna be honest.
There's more of them.
Jesus, just allowed these fuckers.
There's more of them.
You're within gun range.
Oh, aye.
Away with you. Why a mill?
Away from the village. Perfect for his research. Perfect to hide secrets.
He's not out here for pleasure, that's for sure. Well, peaceful. Like home on a good day. That was Hilly, mate. He felt like playing with the lambs. Blair preferred to feed them. And I was too busy dreaming.
And you?
Oh, I cooked them for dinner. A lamb.
I can help.
Die, you bastard!
Why are so introspective? Oh. So this is just interest after interest. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest.
Whoa. Watch out! Spectre possession.
Nope.
Did we miss a few? Trouble's about.
What should we expect up there?
A gateway to the mythical Aralu, whatever that is. Otherwise, terrible tragedy, dark doings, sick secrets, and a wild guess.
Probably a little bit of everything in tea. Fuck you.
Stay down. Aye. Forget me. Stay put. One less to worry about.
Oh, now let's try to get to the windmill without getting jumped by a bunch of trolls, which will be before blown.
Looks derelict. Is he really inside?
Someone's left us a fire camp to use.
Oh, I didn't actually expect that. I have one spirit point. I'll do that one. And I'll upgrade my souls. And I think I'm good to go.
Take care. The place is warded.
Of course it is. Why won't it be? And that's
Missed me?
Always.
Easy as pie.
Nah, but you can't.
Oh there.
Guess we're not going that way.
There should be a way up here.
see what's back here. Some plants.
Aye.
Not the tight gap. What's the point of coming up here? Oh, that's right. Then I just... What the shit? What the...
What hides here in the dark? Come out, come out.
A collection of studies about the void. Allow me simple resource for simple drawing of which simple and effective to be paired perhaps with another simple to double the effect. Set the simple drawing of a demon analysis simple absolute value. The simple drawing of another demon analysis simple works if weekly. First simple drawing of the first and third simple mixed together and the simple is circled. Try this. Let me look around before I... 5th of September 1690. I was not mistaken about its important potential in this region. The file between oil and our water is particularly thin and therefore conducted breeze. I'm assuming that's the void. I think it's how to call it the void. The mad definition of couple potato only shows the crafters are already assisting facility. Even for the poor amateurs, now they are punished for eternity. However, thanks to their efforts, I will be able to gain a great deal of knowledge about the void, and to see where everyone else has failed. I recognize the help of Askel's son, who, unlike his stupid father, has potential and therefore could be of great use to me. Together, we can achieve great things.
This relay lad seems dangerous.
His apprentice seems to be following him down the same path.
Lesser Palingenesis translator and attempted to translate the Lesser Palingenesis whistle into common.
Deja vu.
He tried his hand at several translations.
The Book of Lesser and Major Formations by Arno Macetus.
So, what are you hiding in here, evil spawn?
Glancing at the original writing, Lammy's work was poor. No wonder the ritual he spawned for Caleb from those botched words of power went wrong.
Lammy's Note, 10th of June 1695. I can wait no longer, Father, my priest, or lore about with the selectmen friends in town, but will not save these people. We have the power and the duty to act, not to cower with fear for our reputations, but Father, I shall always feel the loss of reputation to the point of abandoning his craft, leaving me to learn it in secret for shame. If my father will not act, then I will, all the haste.
He doesn't speak well of his dad.
Did he seek power? Was he hoping to step out of his father's shadow?
If he did, he went the wrong way about it. We need to get to the top floor. Bet we'll find something.
Unfinished ghost wall.
More ghost wards. Someone was being extra careful.
What's this? Notebook page 5, December 19th, 1637. After long study of the book, Ethel Anton Hannah shall perform a restoration result December 23rd. Success. In part, the pig lived again for several minutes. Ethel supposes that the sacrifice of 4 fishes, one chicken was not essence enough. Dinner was gone. December 29th. Anton tells me he will gladly sacrifice the faithful to his own eternal life. I hope it does not mean me. January 3rd, it begins and pushes eternal life. The congregation listen as if bewitched.
This place has been a veritable Aladdin's cave of madness and horror.
It's an abandoned mill, Antea. It's no Versailles.
You need to see this.
On, give me a moment, Antea. Lami's research, test 17. 17. The subject immediately sensed my presence. Note, hopes have no particular effect on his sisters. That's 18. Failure once more. Yet it seemed to be decided for a moment. No, could this be linked to the organic test I use? Need to check. Test 19. Inconclusive. I may be able to fool it, but if I come near, it starts getting agitated. No, test was with crossword to increase effect. Test 20. Insufficient. Correct. Ingredients go with the samples. Test 21, still not working as expected. Test 22, I believe I have onto something. We'll finalize.
Why did he feel like he needed so much protection? More magic mockery. He wished to disguise his presence, or perhaps to distract from it.
It's just a lift. Why is this mechanism so complex?
No, there's some sort of...
That book, again.
So these cultists used the Agrippa for their rituals.
That sounds bad. How bad?
Very bad. In search of eternal life, they fell into a trap. This book. Now, for their hubris, they served the void. They became a sorrow.
Should be useful.
Perfect. Exactly what I needed.
The lift should work now.
Down we go.
All this is more serious than we thought. I'm apprehensive. Not just because we're going underground.
The sorrow won't welcome us.
What around here does. You know, I could get to like it underground. The darkness, the gloom, the cool air.
Really?
No, not really. Not at all.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming that's not powerful enough. There, door down there. I think that may be the way down.
Shite.
Yep.
Here we go again.
The pillar's red.
It's been stopped.
Where's the others?
Dodge!
There's one. I believe there is one more somewhere. How much? Come here. But
You need my help.
Or maybe I can't break when I'm in battle. Oh yeah.
Incoming. Look through my eyes.
Jesus. Oh.
Let's end this.
Oh, that was easy
When
once
all
that
this is
guy.
over, I might retire.
The hang
You'd
of it.
miss it. You know you would. Dead animals, again. Different symbols and magic. Seems they were used as bait. Is this how we got through the Sorrow's vigilance?
So, here we are.
They wanted immortality. They got it.
The trade isn't fair. Guess that's the point. Now let's go before I change my mind.
And drop at the boat.
Dark rituals, void breach, general weirdness.
I'm not sitting. I'm doing anything. to be honest. This is the earlier than I was on to. But yeah, I think Friday I'm gonna start the 3 hours again. And just keep it at that after I have to update my schedule. I'll probably update this week after. Starting Monday, I'll probably update it. But yeah, besides that, thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed this nice stream. And I'll see you next time.